wish myself good luck by starting the lecture off in none other than the black woman. Because whether we know it or not, if you really look at it, that's where we fell from grace. That's why we catching the punishment. We catching this hell, or we catching now. For somehow we fell from the black woman, or we failed each other. But it's a lot of stuff that we don't know today that's revolving around the black woman. The black man has his role too, but sometime in a patriarchal society, he seems to stand out a little more. So we're going to start right here with the temple of Dendera. This is the temple of the goddess Hathor in Kemet, or Egypt, called the temple of Dendera. Now this temple was built in the Ptolemy period, which is late Kemet or late Egypt. But the point is, there's something that's in this temple that they put in the temple that is over 90,000 years old. You see, when they were building this temple, they tore down an older temple that they were building. And in the older temple, they had a piece of blueprint that was in the crack of the older temple. And in this blueprint, they constructed the ceiling, which is the planisphere or the zodiac. I'll show you it. I'm going to get through this. This zodiac is very important. Let me turn it around this way, because I want to show you. Let's turn it this way. That'll do it. I want to show you certain things. In this zodiac represents all of the gods, all of the heavens, all of the stars. The religions that you practice today is in here, just in another language. They're fighting over the wrong things. Different philosophical differences, but it's all the same as in another language. But it is in here. One thing that is missing from today's modern religions is the cosmos. We know nothing about the planets. And there's an old treatise coming from Hermes Thrice-Megistus, or you would say the god Tahuti, that says that there will be a time when the people won't know about the heavens because they won't know about the stars. But anyway, in the middle of this zodiac, right in the middle, and I'm going to show you a picture of this in a few minutes. In the middle, we have one particular character giving birth to all of these other stars, which is all of the other gods. That particular character is who I want to dwell on. And that particular character looks like this. This is a hippopotamus god by the name of Tat-Urt or Apit, and she is called the first great mother. So we must understand that this concept of God, even though we're talking about a cosmological and a spiritual force, this concept of God, we cannot wipe out the feminine principle. The feminine principle is always there to save us. She's the first great mother, Tat-Urt or Apit, and she gave birth to all of the gods in Kemet. I wanted to dwell on that, and this temple in Kemet was built to honor her. It is also built to honor the star Sirius, which I'm going to touch on tonight, because this is a key point, the star Sirius. Okay. Get through these slides right quick so we can go into some serious stuff here. This is the inside of that temple. And it's one thing you find out about Kemet. Every single thing in Kemet or Egypt had God all over it, even on all of the pillars. Each one of these pillars, the walls, everything had God all over it. God was there all the time. There was no place or nothing. Even if they had, just say if they had some scissors, it would have the gods on it. If you go and you see different artifacts from Kemet, you will see some type of the gods, or you will see the pharaohs, which are, in fact, the living person of God. The pharaoh is called the divine kingship. What he's supposed to do is to take on the role of God, and by taking on that role of God, he could never deceive the people, because he's acting as God on an earthly plane. These are another pictures of the Great Mother. You can get this book, Charles Finch's Echoes of the Dark Land. You can get it at the Shrine of the Black Madonna. Have a whole section on that. You could go into this, and you go into this in great detail.